Hello children, this is class 10th physics and electricity chapter is going on. Today I am here with a new very interesting topics, that is numerical based on equivalent resistance, series combination circuit and parallel combination circuit, and definitely you will enjoy it. In the previous video we have learnt about equivalent resistance, series combination circuit, parallel combination circuit. In this video we are using them in solving the numerical based on these topics. Before starting this, I want to clear two terms, that is resistor and resistance. Is there any difference between these two terms? Yes, these two terms are different. Resistor is an object, whereas resistance is its property due to which it obstructs the flow of electron through it. So make it clear in your mind, resistor and resistance both are the different things. Terms. Now let's start to do. Find equivalent resistance across 2 points. Here we are having one circuit. We want to find the equivalent resistance of this circuit across point A and point B. Now see. We can see here that resistors R1 and R2 are attached in series combination. So the sum of these two will be their equivalent resistance. So R1 plus R2, this we know. So 15 ohm plus 20 ohm, that is 35 ohm. So the equivalent resistance across these two points is 35 ohm. Three resistors are attached here, 15 ohm, 20 ohm and 20 ohm. Now firstly we will solve this because these two are attached in parallel combination. So make it simplify. First we solve this. We know for the parallel 1 upon 20 ohm plus 1 upon 20 ohm. These two both are in parallel. Take the LCM. So we get equivalent resistance 10 ohm. Keep this value here, make it simplify so we can draw it in this way also. This is for 15 ohm, then for these two 10 ohm. Now we can see here they both are in series, so total equivalent will be 15 ohm plus 10 ohm 25 ohm. So step by step make the circuit, simplify and solve the numerical. Now next. Now here we are having a new circuit. You can see here many resistors, 5 ohm, 15 ohm, 40 ohm, 40 ohm, 20 ohm, 30 ohm. Firstly, we will solve this. We can see here these three are attached in parallel manner. So firstly we will solve this. So write here for parallel 1 upon 40 plus 1 upon 40 plus 1 upon 20. Take the LCM. So R parallel will be 10 ohm. Now put this value here and make the circuit simplify. So we can draw it again. 5 ohm, 15 ohm. In place of these three, 10 ohm, and rest will be of 30 ohm. Now solve this. We can see all four resistors are attached in series manner. So total equivalent of this will be 5 plus 15 plus 10 plus 30, that will be 60 ohm. Clear it is? One more thing, if resistors are attached in parallel and they have the same value, you can see here 40 ohm, both are same value, then their equivalent resistance will be half of 1, means 40 and then 20 10. So we got the answer here 10 ohm. So directly we can write here. Okay. Now see, in this circuit we are having the resistors of 10 ohm, 10 ohm, 20 ohm, 30 ohm, 60 ohm and 20 ohm again. We can see here 10 ohm, 20 ohm and 30 ohm, these are in series. So firstly find the total equivalent resistance of these three. So in simple manner, for because these are attached in series manner, so 10 20 plus 30 60 ohm. So can we draw it in this manner? 10 ohm, this is 60 ohm, this is 20 ohm, and in place of these three we can make 60 ohm. Now these two are in parallel combination, so firstly we will solve it. So 1 upon 60, 1 upon 60. Without solving we know, because in parallel same resistors are here, so half of the one resistor, that will be 30 ohm. Or now find the answer. So 1 upon Rp, 1 upon 30, or parallel will be 30 ohm. Okay. Now so we can make the circuit like this. 10 ohm, 60 we have solved. It is 30 ohm and 20 ohm at its place. Now we can see these three resistors are in series. So simply we can write here total equivalent resistance of this circuit: 10 ohm, 30 ohm, 20 ohm, that is 60 ohm. That's the answer. Draw a diagram of a circuit consisting of a battery of 3 cells, that is of 2 volt each, and a resistor 5 ohm, 8 ohm and 12 ohm resistors, and a plug key, all connected in series. In this question we are having 3 cell battery. So firstly we will draw 3 cell: 1 cell, 2 cell, 3 cell. Each cell having 2 volt. Then 3 resistors are here, that is of 5 ohm, another one 8 ohm, and last, that is of 12 ohm. Then one plug key is here, because key is in on position, so put here the direction of current, it will be in this way. So this is our circuit diagram all resistors are connected in series end to end. Means when current I will flow in this circuit, the value of current will remain same in all over the circuit. So it is a series connection circuit. Is it clear to you? Now, in same circuit, putting an ammeter to measure the current through the resistor and voltmeter to measure the voltage across the 12 ohm resistors. Same diagram we are drawing here again. So in the same question, attach one more that is ammeter, and this we can join in series combination. So anywhere we can put it. We have put it here. Then voltmeter, and it should be attached across the 12 ohm resistor. So we will put here voltmeter. Voltmeter always be connected in parallel. So we have attached it in the parallel of 12 ohm resistors. Is it clear to you? Now, firstly, what will be the total resistance? So write here total resistance 5 ohm, 8 ohm and 12 ohm. So 5 ohm, 8 ohm plus 12 ohm, that is of 25 ohm. This is the total resistance. Now they are asking about the current in the circuit. So current in circuit I is equal to V upon R. Okay. So put the value here. V is equal to 6 volt. 2 volt, 2 volt, 2 volt means 6 volt battery is here. So 6 volt. R total 25 ohm. So our answer is 0.24 ampere. Then potential difference across 12 ohm resistor. So we know V is equal to current into resistance. So put the value of current 24 ampere, and resistance they want to know the potential difference across 12 ohm. So put here 12 ohm. So after solving it 2.88 volt. So the potential difference across 12 ohm resistor is 2.88 volt. Okay, and the current in circuit it is 0.24 ampere. The two things they have asked, so we have solved this. Judge the equivalent resistance when following are connected in parallel. 1 ohm and 10 raised to power 6 ohm. हमारे पास रेसिस्टर्स दिए हुए हैं जिनका रेसिस्टेंस है 1 ohm and 10 raised to power 6 ohm. और in the question it is asked that what will be the value if we connect them in parallel combination. कि अगर हम इनको पैरेलल कॉम्बिनेशन में कनेक्ट करते हैं तो इनका इक्विवेलेंट रेसिस्टेंस हमें क्या मिलेगा. पैरेलल कॉम्बिनेशन में जिस रेसिस्टर का रेसिस्टेंस लो होता है, लेस होता है, हमारी इक्विवेलेंट रेसिस्टेंस की वैल्यू भी उससे कम मिलती है. अमंग दीज टू वी कैन सी 1 ohm and 10 raised to power 6 ohm. 1 ohm is the less value resistor. So our answer will be less than 1 ohm. Okay. See here in parallel combination of resistors, The equivalent resistance is lesser. Equivalent resistance हमेशा कम होगा. किससे कम होगा? Then least resistance. जिसका resistance value least है, हमारा equivalent resistance का value हमेशा इससे कम मिलेगा. So in this case approximately 1. The answer will be 1. बट लेस देन 1. ओके, 1 से कम ही वैल्यू का आंसर हमें मिलेगा फॉर द इक्विवेलेंट रेसिस्टेंस इफ दे आर कनेक्टेड इन पैरेलल कॉम्बिनेशन. इज इट क्लियर? इफ सेम क्वेश्चन 1 ohm, 10 raised to power 8 ohm and 10 raised to power 6 ohm. Okay, 3 resistors are here. What will be the value of equivalent resistance if they connect in parallel combination? It is very clear. Less value resistor 1 ohm. So the answer will be less than 1 ohm. Our answer will be less than 1 ohm. Is it clear to you? Okay. So the same question based on this we are doing here. See, how can three resistors 2 ohm, 3 ohm and 6 ohm be connected to give total resistance of 4 ohm and 1 ohm? According to the question, we are having three resistors whose value of resistance is 2 ohm, 3 ohm and 6 ohm. Now, how will connect them? हम उन्हें कैसे कनेक्ट करें कि हमें उनका टोटल रेसिस्टेंस फर्स्ट केस में 4 ओम मिले और सेकंड केस में 1 ओम मिले. नाउ सी द वैल्यू ऑफ दीज रेसिस्टर्स रेसिस्टेंस 2 ओम, 3 ओम एंड 6 ओम. इन फर्स्ट केस वी वांट द टोटल रेसिस्टेंस 4 ओम. हम इनको कैसे कनेक्ट करें कि 4 ओम मिले? If we connect 3 ohm and 6 ohm in parallel, so in that case we will get the value which will be less than 3. We know in parallel combination always the equivalent resistance is lesser than the least value of resistance. जो भी हम रेसिस्टर्स के रेसिस्टेंस लेते हैं उनकी जो लेस वैल्यू होती है उससे कम हमारे को टोटल रेसिस्टेंस मिलता है. तो अगर हम 3 और 6 को पैरेलल कॉम्बिनेशन में कनेक्ट करते हैं तो जो वैल्यू मिलेगी वो हमारे को मिलेगी लेस देन 3. सपोज इट इज़ 2 और 2 को अगर हम 2 के साथ सीरीज में कंबाइन कर देंगे तो इट विल बिकम 4. ओके, सो वी कैन गेट 4.
Let's see it is working or not for the first case.
Roughly we are doing here. See, we are taking two resistors whose value is 3 and 6 ohm. So 1 upon 3 plus 1 upon 6. Okay, so we are getting here 3 by 6. So the value is 2. Okay, so 2 ohm we are getting, and when this 2 ohm will connect with remaining 2 ohm
Resistor,
it will become 4 ohm. Okay, so we can get the total resistance 4 ohm. Let's see, we are making here circuit 3 and 6 ohm, 3 ohm, 6 ohm connected in parallel, 3 ohm, 6 ohm, and remaining 2 we are connected as series combination. Okay, so firstly solve the value of these two resistances 3 and 6 ohm. We get the value 2 ohm, and when this 2 ohm and 2 ohm connected in series it become 4 ohm. So the next one will be 2 ohm, or we can simplify it by making like this 2 ohm. So 2 ohm and 2 ohm it will become 4 ohm resistors. So for the first case we have solved this. Okay, 3 and 6 will be in parallel combination. Okay, then their total will be 2 ohm and 2 ohm and 2 ohm. When they connect in series combination they become 4 ohm.
so it's clear for the first case. Now
How we will get 1 ohm? Okay, so again see, for the 1 ohm we are having 3 resistors. Now 1 ohm is the very less value. If we see these three, even it is less,
then least value resistor. Means we want that total resistance should be less, then all resistors should be connected in parallel combination.
अगर हमारे को सबसे लीस्ट
वैल्यू
रेसिस्टर से भी कम इक्विवेलेंट रेसिस्टेंस चाहिए तो हम इनको पैरेलल कॉम्बिनेशन में कनेक्ट करते हैं. तो लेट्स सी इट इज़ वर्किंग और नॉट. सो आई एम जॉइनिंग इट इन अ पैरेलल कॉम्बिनेशन. लुक हियर. Okay, these three in parallel combination: 2 ohm, 3 ohm and 6 ohm. So 1 upon 2, 1 upon 3, 1 upon 6. So we got the value of 1 ohm. Means in parallel combination I can make it simplify like this. This is of 1 ohm. Okay, so when we placed these three resistors in parallel combination, we get the total resistance of 1 ohm. Okay, is it clear to you? So this is for the first 4 ohm and this is for the second to get the 1 ohm resistance. What is the highest and the lowest total resistance that can be secured by a combination of 4 coils of resistance: 4 ohm, 8 ohm, 12 ohm, 24 ohm? According to the question, we are having the 4 resistors. है ना? How we will connect them that we get the total resistance of highest value and the lowest value. So as we know, we get the highest value of total resistance when we connect them in series combination, and we get the lowest value of total resistance when we connect them in parallel combination. So the highest resistance is secured when all the 4 coils are connected in series. Clear? So in series connection, total resistance will be 4 ohm plus 8 ohm plus 12 ohm plus 24 ohm. So it will be 48 ohm. Is it clear to you? This is the highest total resistance when we connect all the resistors in series. Okay. Same ways, the lowest resistance is secured when all 4 coils are connected in parallel. Okay, so for parallel, 1 upon 4 upon 1 upon 8, 1 upon 12 plus 1 upon 24. Take the LCM of this. So it will be become 6, 3, 2, 1, and 12 upon 24, 1 upon 2.5 ohm. Is it clear? So, very lowest total resistance of all these resistors when we combined it in parallel combination. Okay, so keep it in your mind. When we want the highest value of resistance, then connect it in series. When we want the lowest value of resistance, then that time we should be connected in parallel combination. Clear? A battery of 9 volt is connected in series with resistors of 0.2 ohm, 0.3 ohm, 0.4 ohm, 0.5 ohm and 12 ohm. How much current would flow through the 12 ohm resistors? In this question, all the resistors are connected in series. So firstly we will find the equivalent resistor. So since all the resistors are in series, so equivalent resistance is 0.2 ohm plus 0.3 ohm plus 0.4 ohm plus 0.5 ohm and at last 12 ohm, so 13.4 ohm. Okay, now find the value of current. Current through the circuit. So I, according to the Ohm's law, we know I is equal to V upon R. R total resistance in series. So V is given, that is 9 volt. Total resistance we have 13.4 ohm. So the value is 0.67 ampere. Secondly, they are asking how much current would flow through the 12 ohm resistors. So the first we have obtained how much current. So the total current 0.67 ampere. How much current would flow through the 12 ohm resistors? We know that in the series combination same current flow through all the resistors. So in the 12 ohm resistors the value of current will be 0.67 ampere. Okay, so we can write here in series same current I flows through all the resistors. In series same current I flows through all the resistors. So current flowing through 12 ohm resistor, same current 0.67 ampere. How many 176 ohm resistors in parallel are required to carry 5 ampere into 20 volt line? So here we can see current I is given 5 ampere, volt is given 220 volt. So firstly we will find R, resistance required in circuit, that is R is equal to V upon I. So 220 volt, value of I 5 ampere, so it is 44 ohm. Now understand what is the meaning of question. We are having a circuit. In this circuit, so many resistors are required and one resistor value, the resistance of one resistor is 176 ohm. ओके, एक सर्किट है हमारे पास जिसमें हमारे को बहुत सारे रेसिस्टर्स रिक्वायर्ड हैं और वन रेसिस्टर का रेसिस्टेंस है 176 ओम. ठीक है. नाउ यू नो टोटल रेसिस्टेंस रिक्वायर्ड 44 ओम. ठीक है. वन मीन्स हमारे को कितने रेसिस्टर्स रिक्वायर्ड होंगे टू ऑब्टेन द टोटल रेसिस्टेंस ऑफ 44 ओम. ठीक है. तो नाउ सॉल्व द क्वेश्चन. इन दिस current is given, potential difference V is given, total resistance we have obtained. So now the number of resistors, how many resistors are required in this question, this we will find. So resistance of each resistor R is 176 ohm. It is given. Now if n resistors, each of resistance R are connected in parallel to get the required resistance R, then total resistance R will be R upon N. Okay, R is the total resistance.
Small r is the resistance of one resistor, that's given 176 ohm, and small n is the number of resistor. So we can write here
44 total resistance we got from here. Small r value 176 upon n. Clear it is? Or we can write n is equal to 4. So the total number of resistors we require, that is 4. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4 resistors we required. One resistor's resistance will be 176 when we will connect them in parallel. So the total resistance we will got here, that is 44 ohm. Okay, so this is the formula to find the number of resistors if they are connected in parallel. A hot plate of an electric oven connected to a 220 volt line has two resistance coil A and B, each of 24 ohm resistance, which may be used separately, in series or in parallel. What are the current in three cases? Means in this question what we have given? Potential difference, V. It is given 220 volt. Resistance is given of each coil. So small r, that is 24 ohm. Now they are asking about three cases. In the first case, when coil A and B may be used separately. Two coils are here, coil A and B may be used separately. So for the first case, when each of coils A and B connected separately, then current through each coil, that is, we know I is equal to V upon R. So V is given 220 volt, R is given 24 ohm, so 9.2 ampere. Now for the second case, when both the coil are in series. So when A and B coils are connected in series, so their equivalent resistance in series, it will be small r plus small r of each coil, that is 2r. Small r is 24 ohm, so total 48 ohm. So in this case, current through the series combination, so that is current in series V upon R. V is 220 volt, R 48 ohm in series. Okay, so the current in series, it will be 4.6 ampere. Now in the third case, when coil are connected in parallel, so firstly the total resistance, equivalent resistance in parallel, R upon 2, that is small r upon 2, 24 ohm upon 2, so 12 ohm. Okay, now current when they are connected in parallel, so what the magnitude of current in parallel combination, V upon R in parallel, so 220 volt upon 12 ohm, so it will be 18.3 ampere. Clear it is? So now you can see coil A and B, each coil resistance 24 ohm, 24 ohm, and in the question it is asked that when they are separately or in series or in parallel. So firstly we got when they are connected in separate. Value of I 9.2 ampere. For the second case, when they are connected in series, so the total resistance when in series, that is 48 ohm, and the current in this condition, that is 4.6 ampere. On when they are connected in parallel, so the total resistance in parallel, that is 12 ohm, and current in this condition, that is 18.3 ampere. It is clear to you?